because I just don't want you to get the wrong impression. Full disclosure, full disclosure, this is what this video is going to be about. Like, full disclosure, it's okay, just okay, but you can be quiet. Father, that's why I have come yes, so with full disclosure, full disclosure. I just don't want you to get the wrong impression. And in today's day and age with social media, the internet is so easy to get the wrong impression of what life really is. And I have always had such a hard time telling life on the internet. It gets me into trouble all the time. Me feel like on the internet more so that me fit in more with the internet team. So the charge here for the microphone because I started making this video 3 times already. Shh. The picnic that make whole heap of noise. The microphone deadpan me. Me have to make sure say the green light on all the time. So now I get a little quiet moment, like I sit down and talk to my YouTube tribe. If you're new here, hi, my name is Flor. I am Cuban and I live in Jamaica for 21 years. I am so much more than that, and today we're gonna get into some of those spots. But this video that I am doing, the inspiration, and don't worry about it, I know this is not aesthetic at all. I went for a walk this morning with the entire family. We did a total of 7,000 steps together. It was a beautiful walk on the beach. We came back. I have done so much housework. I can't even begin to describe how much housework I have done. I say, I have to stay in touch with my brand new YouTube tribe that I'm so thankful for. And I remember that last night I was on Instagram, and what I experience every time I open Instagram inspire me to make this video for you. So this is my full disclosure. I just wanted to come as I am. Me no be or anything. Me wash my face. Me wash my face. My ear, it come, but it not really style or anything. I do not have an ounce of anything on my face. Not even sunblock. Not even sunblock. Nothing. So let's get into more details of the other side of Florcuana. I am 41 years old, and I'm sure after this video, all of those who don't believe, and this doesn't have any filter, this is just my iPhone 15, all of those who don't believe that I am 41, very soon to be 42, will believe it after because you can see my skin as it is. I also suffer from adult cystic acne that hopefully once I get menopause, it will go away forever. But until then, I'll have to struggle with breakouts every now and then and scars. I treat it, it goes away, but it always come back. As my not dermatologist, oh my god, she always tell me not to call her dermatologist, but Zoe R. Scott is my esthetician, and she explained to me very well that you can treat your acne, but you cannot cure it. Okay, there's a lot of people who take medications and all those things. I just do topical treatments and it goes away, but it always come back. The last time I did my eyebrows was in the year 2014, I believe. I was going to a wedding. I have not plucked my eyebrows since. I have never worn eyelashes. I think I wore eyelashes once to my sister-in-law wedding. I was the maid of honor to her wedding. I don't have any fillers, Botox, nothing on my lips, nothing like that. I have never worn braces, although I'm thinking about may need Invisalign because these gaps here on the side are bothering me. I am a mom of 3 boys that are always making lots of noise in the background. I breastfed all 3 of them, and they were huge babies, 9.5 pounds, 8.5 pounds, and the youngest one, which is 5 years old, was 8 pounds and 13 ounces. And my bellies were all huge. Therefore, I have a lot of extra skin. I have been blessed that the stretch marks, you can see no holy pa stretch mark or anything. But then again, that's also a blessing. Like my mom told me one time, I saw her in the shower, and I said, "Mommy, you don't feel no way about the stretch marks that you have in your breast and your belly?" And my mom looked at me and said, "No, because it's just a way of my body and life reminded me that I had you. She always saw it as a blessing. I'm so blessed to have the mom that I have. So the reason why I wanted to come to you like this today, you understand, in a little house frock and also tea and tin and with our makeup and tin is because majority of my videos and TikToks, whether I use a filter or I put on makeup before I come in front of the camera. And I just don't want to give the wrong impression. I don't want anybody to think that my skin is perfect, that my hair is perfect, that that's how I carry myself all day long, every single day. Although I make an effort to do that, um, like I always wake up and come off of my pajamas since we do everything from home, work from home, and the kids are all homeschool. So I always make an effort to comb my hair and change my clothes and so on, but you're not always picture perfect. And it's very easy, especially for young people. And I have realized that there is a good amount of young people watching my content everywhere: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. And I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression that that is how life is and how life looks. And yes, it may seem obvious, and you may be like, yeah, we know, but we forget. We forget. We definitely, definitely forget. Because as I was saying, I was on Instagram last night. On Instagram, when you open it, there's this section where they suggest things to you based on the algorithm or what your friends are liking or what people are watching. And it's just this bombarded with perfect bodies, perfect outfits, perfect locations, perfect hair, perfect homes, perfect everything. And it's so easy to just in a split of a second be like, oh my God, who am I? What am I doing with my life? And why is it that I don't look like this? you know? So it is very important to always be reminded that um, majority of the things that we see on the internet are not real, and that we all we have to do is focus on ourselves. And if you want to do or be better than anybody, it should be better than what you were a minute ago or what you were yesterday. But we are not here to encourage a pop down culture, because at the end of the day, we have to be very realistic, and we have to know, say, although all of these things is just additions, we don't have to pop down. Well, I thought to you, may I pass some on my face so uno can see how different you can look with the look of makeup on. I am not a makeup specialist, okay? All the makeup I do is mainly just to cover the acne scars, and if I don't happen to have gotten a good night's sleep, them thing they. I know everybody always tell me, don't put the makeup on your face straight. You have to put this and that. Me know the them fancy thing there. And then the other thing is that when you go on the internet and they're like quick mom makeup, girl, it take them 5 hours and 10,000 coats of paint on them face. I'm like, if I do that, my husband gone left me in a year, long time. That not gonna work. That is not going to work. So sometimes I even have to carry my makeup bag in the car, because it's all the big boys them get ready by themselves, but the little picnic. Um, sometimes and I'm doing things and I'm getting ready and all of that. Now the thing with my skin is that it's very difficult to match. I am in the sun, I am not in the sun. Sometimes my skin is lighter, sometimes my skin is darker, so I have like 4 or 5 different shades. Wait, something just flashed in my eye. 4 or 5 different shades of, look at this, of makeup on my bag, to see which one will match. Like the one I used a while ago is too light, so I have to take this darker one that I got while I was in Panama, because my skin was very dark in Panama. If you didn't know, since we are disclosing things, my father is a black man and my mom is white, so that is the mix that I have. A lot of Jamaicans think that I am Indian of or Indian descent, but that is not the case. I am just mixed. My mom lineage is Lebanese and Spanish. Just the hello, the foundation is not matching any at all, because I got a lot of sun this morning. But you can see that these things are hiding away. You don't have to pop down. Let me tell you, housewife, business owner, mother, woman in a rush makeup tutorial. It's not a makeup tutorial. But please don't follow me. Don't follow my makeup technique. But this is what I do because I have no time. I have no time. I have to do it all. I have to do it all. I have to do it all. Right? So this morning, as I said, we went for the walk and I did so much housework. And then I was working on a script for advertisement for my husband's solar company a while ago. He wants to do the advertisement, and I said the microphone is charging. So I sent him the script for him to look it over and practice a little bit so that we can get filming. So I am taking a second to do this video just to show you that yes, we make an effort to be aesthetically presentable on the videos because we don't have to pop down. But at the same time, we have to remember that all these things that we see on the internet, majority of them, I am not saying all of them, but majority of them are not real. They're a result of lots of plastic surgery, lots of editing, photoshopping, filters, lighting. Because even my videos, I don't have a light. I'm using the natural sunlight that comes here. I do not have the time or the skills to do anything more than this. You see the difference? So maybe one day, you know, I come to terms with wearing fake everything. And sometimes when I lose track of reality and forget that the internet is not real, I feel like I have to do plastic surgery. Like I have a friend who is very popular on the internet, and she has done a lot of procedures. She doesn't hide them. She actually promotes them. And she looks so good and natural. She looks very, very good and natural. She's a couple of years younger than me. Her husband actually was a plastic surgeon that did all that stuff. And as you get older, it's a process of learning to appreciate and admire what comes with age. This is another mascara. Sometimes I do too, depending on the length that I want to achieve. It doesn't come off very easily. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What a disaster. But anyways, you get the jigs of how the thing goes. So when you see me in my videos and I look like this, say, like a makeup put on, you understand? Like a ear comb and everything. All the videos that I have done on YouTube so far, my hair has been out, but I need to wash my hair. So I will be cashing up my hair in a one. As you turn older, it becomes very difficult to come to terms, especially for women. I think we are under so much pressure. We are under so much pressure constantly to look good. And after you reach a certain age, it's very difficult because age just, is the natural thing. It's the natural thing. And you may feel like 35. You may not even feel like you have an age any at all, but your body and your face look the age you are, and sometimes it looks even older than the age you are. We just have to learn to love the process of aging and come to terms that, like my mom tells me, how I see you, I used to see myself, and how you see me is how you're going to see yourself. So we're all going to get there. We're all going to get older. We're all going to age. There's not much we can do about it, but we can make the process better, we can enjoy the process more and don't beat ourselves so much. So for all my girlies out there who are entering their 40s like me, I am going to be 42 very soon. You are a mom and you are trying to achieve everything. For me, I do all the housework, I do all the cleaning, I do all the washing, I do all the cooking, and then I do all the office work as well. I do marketing for my husband's solar company. I do the work for Island Eyewear, and I was also doing the Airbnb work, but that has slowed down. If you watch my TikTok, have an idea of what's going on with the Airbnb. Um, and then the kids are homeschooled, so I have to keep up with the boys' schooling. Then you have to, I think this is out of place. Don't bother carry my video, go your makeup artist friend and go tear me down. Don't bother do that. So I also try to exercise and spend quality family time. So it is a lot. It is a lot to juggle, and it is a lot to manage. And I'm sure that you're like, oh, you need to get a helper, you need to get a nanny, and you need help. Oh my God. Of course, I fully agree. But I come from a culture where getting help is looked as being lazy. And I spoke about this, about the cultural shocks that I suffered when I went to Jamaica. You can watch that video after this one, because I was telling my husband there's this comedian who tells a joke about her Latino mother. I think her mom was either Puerto Rican or Mexican, and she said that her mother will clean the house before the cleaners came to the house to clean, because she didn't want them to think that she was nasty and lazy. And that is the culture where I come from, where people who had helpers, or like how they portray in a movie, because in Cuba people don't have no helper, they are looked as and considered that you are uncapable. And because I am home all day, I found my way to balance everything that goes on the household. Sometimes, yeah, the clothes may pile up like a bit, and sometimes, yeah, the floor, like the floor right now, want clean. um but at the end of the day it gets done, and I feel that gratification of looking back at the work and say, yes, I folded that pile of laundry, yes, I cooked that dinner, yes, I cleaned that floor. So I really hope that this video helped you and uplifted you and reminded you that you are beautiful, whether you have makeup or not. Beauty always comes from within, and we have all the power to control how we feel. And if one day you feel down, you can just go ahead and put on makeup and stay out your yard with it. Nobody is going to judge you. If you know me from Instagram, you know, send me dress up, go a supermarket, me no care. Whatever is it that makes you feel good, whatever is it that uplift your spirit, and never ever compare yourself to others. Always compare yourself to you, and always strive to do better than you and never better than others. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, let me know in the comments. And if you have a friend who needs to hear this message I just delivered to you, make sure to share this video with them. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here with me. I really, really appreciate you. Mucha love.